There's some kind of courtship going on, contract, partnership, or somebody could be actually courting someone in this situation. This could be dealing with a masculine and a feminine energy. These people could be either very mature or they could be older. There could be something or someone in between this couple, or if they're not a couple, they could be brother and sister. They could be people around the same age group, but they're in some kind of partnership, whether it could be just their family members. But there's something in the midst here, a false person in the midst, or something that is deceptive in the midst here. There's a decision that's needing to be made about a partnership or about a person. Maybe this couple or these people need to come together and make a decision about a connection. Let's get more on this. Yeah, somebody don't know what to do here. They don't know what to do in this connection here. About a connection. They feel conflicted. They don't know which way to turn. All they know is that this person isn't deserving of something here. And they just want peace. Somebody just wants peace in this situation. Yeah, they want to be as far away from this person as possible. They want to close out this cycle. It's like I'm too old for this, or I'm too mature for this. But somebody could be still trying to have mercy on this person or the situation. But being compassionate, having mercy, showing empathy or sympathy to whatever this is toxic. This person doesn't deserve any mercy because they're false. They could be disappointed in whatever this is. Show me this false person. Did I say show me this false person already? I don't know. Somebody could be forgetting something they said, or somebody could be confused, or they could be thinking they did something and they didn't do it. Somebody could be accusing somebody of doing something they didn't do as well. Show me false person. Somebody don't need to be giving this person second chances here. And they could be trying to cause division in between you and your partner, or two people here. Because this person's not happy. Whoever this false person is, they're not happy. They're discontent with life. They're miserable. They're not fulfilled. They don't have anything to offer. They don't have anything to give. Maybe that's what the part of the problem is. They don't feel like, it's like if they don't do any good deeds, they don't feel good about themselves. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they don't feel proud or something here. But somebody doesn't know what to do about this situation. 7th house. Partnerships, contracts, and marriage. Somebody is dealing with 7th house issues here. They're dealing with their partnerships, the things they're committed to, contracts. Somebody needs to learn when to void out, cancel contracts. because somebody is not deserving of something that somebody's giving them here. And I have sister right there, and then I also have truth. Distance. Maybe if this is a brother and sister, the sister could be telling this person to stay away from somebody, and somebody's not listening. They could be telling them to stand up for themselves. They could be telling this person not to keep giving this person money as well, or stop giving this person your energy. But somebody is playing Mr. Nice Guy, and that's why they say nice guys finish last, because I believe that statement was created because of passive aggressive people who are people pleasers, and they don't know how to say no to other people, and so they always end up making themselves the sacrifice because they don't know how to say no to people. Message. There could be some kind of communication that's coming in. Somebody could be getting a massage as well. Lies, Powerball, racist, prejudice, bigotry. Bad health. And we have third house, peers, communication, siblings, and co-workers. Yeah, this seems like brother and sister here. Somebody could be coming between a brother and sister. They don't agree on something. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Or a Scorpio. Or both. Tenth house, career, legacy, reputation. I feel like this could be something to do with this person's legacy or their reputation. I don't think it has anything to do with a career, but it could. If this person is constantly asking for money, they don't have a career. Or maybe they're asking money to build their career. But somebody's holding on to this person. Maybe they're thinking that this person's going to change or something, because they operate out of their heart chakra, because this person could be very loving, but they're easily taken advantage of. They're easily taken advantage of whoever this masculine energy is. 12th house. And lazy. Somebody could be too lazy to go out and get a career or a job, but they could be dependent on your money to help them do some kind of business venture or something. Fight. Solar plexus chakra. You can't fight who this person is. Just stop giving to them. It's like somebody's trying to change. Or they could be trying to heal somebody's solar plexus chakra. What they create, what they do. Show me this message card. Life is like a box of chocolates at the top of the deck. Show me message. What is this message here? 8 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Somebody could be saying you're putting yourself in a bind. Or they could be, yeah. We have the Justice card. I don't know. It's like this person likes to see somebody in conflict. Like whoever this person is that's in between this brother and sister, or take it how it resonates, they're causing conflict, and they like to cause conflict because they like to see you argue over them, because they know that the other person this masculine is going to give them what they feel like they deserve. 8 of Pentacles. But they're both very disappointed in this person. Show me Justice card. Yeah, because somebody's like, we should help them because they're family. Five of Wands. But this family member is always causing chaos. And like I said, somebody don't know what to think. They don't know what to do. Show me Eight of Pentacles. Somebody could be waiting for somebody to get a job as well. But this person ain't looking for a job because they're lazy. Yeah, this person is not doing anything. Maybe they're telling this person they're going to get a job, but they're not doing anything here. They're not looking for a job. They're not trying to change. They're comfortable because somebody keeps giving to them. Show me 10th house. Career, legacy, reputation. I heard lazy, that's all. Yeah, somebody's trying to get this person to invest in some kind of financial income here. To do something with their life, do something with themselves. And this person is not willing to. They don't know how to be independent. They rather be codependent on someone else. Show me White Witch. But it's like somebody's trying to alchemize these energies. They're trying to convince this person to change. They're praying for this person. They're having hope. But this person got to find aspiration within themselves. Your prayers are being blocked here. They're not going anywhere because this person has their own free will to do what they want to do, and you can't make them do anything. They have to want to change. They have to want to do better. That's just what the cards are saying. This person is not changing. They're not. Your prayers are being blocked. You can feel like they're being unanswered, and they are, because this person's lazy. They're lazy. The Four of Swords, they're lazy. All they want to do is sleep or lay down. Show me Star. Yeah, somebody's waiting on this person to want to change, want to do something with their life, but they're not listening to you, or if they're giving you any kind of feedback on what you're saying to them, they're just saying what you want to hear, and then they're going back and laying down and going to sleep. And like, yeah, okay, I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah, I did look for a job. Yeah, I did. And they might have did look for a job, but they're not like motivated to look for a job. They're looking for a job because you told them to. If that's the case, show me Four of Swords. This could be a grown adult person sitting on your couch, but their family. Somebody could be it's like this person doesn't believe in themselves. They're disappointed. They could be grieving something as well, but they want to be in this energy. Like they just sit there and be miserable and think about the past or think about their life, and they're not happy, they're not fulfilled, but they're not doing anything about it because they're too lazy to. It's like, I'd rather just sit in the misery. I'd rather just sit here and eat and sleep and shit and be sad because my life is not going the way I want it to. But they, like I said, they could be grieving something as well, but they're using their grief as an excuse to not do anything. Show me this Five of Cups. Actually, I want to use this deck. Show me Five of Cups. Yeah, it's like they're hoping they it's like they're grieving that they want to be this confident, inspirational, beautiful, handsome. They want to get it together. They want to be independent. They want to be confident, but it's like they're grieving that part of themselves, or maybe they lost that part of themselves. That's what they're grieving. Maybe they were once this before, and maybe that's why somebody's believing that because they once did have some kind of aspirations, but now it's like they got into some kind of depressing mode, and they want to stay there. They want to stay there. Because I have the 9 of Cups with the 5 of Cups. This person wants to be in this misery. They could be immature at how they handle their emotions. Or they could be immature with how they handle their emotions. But I feel like it's because somebody's catering to them. Knight of Swords with the 9 of Swords. The Lovers. Ace of Swords. 10 of Swords. 8 of Cups. 3 of Swords. Yeah, this person is... Somebody feels sorry for this masculine, or I keep wanting to say masculine, but I don't know if this is a masculine or not. But whoever this person is that's lazy is grieving some kind of loss, some kind of heartbreak, and these older people or these mature people, one of them is feeling sorry for this person, and the other one's like they need to get a job, they need to get up and do something with themselves. But this other person is like, their family, we should help them because they're going through this right now, and we should be there for them. And somebody's like, it's been 5 years or 2 years or 8 months or whatever, and it's like they need to get off their ass and do something. And it's causing these people to argue. Somebody could be afraid of love. They're afraid to connect. So they rather just sit there. Okay, so this person could be feeling guilty. They could be being hard on themselves because they feel like they self-sabotage, and a situation could be a relationship or something that they were connected to. And they feel like they self-sabotage and they're grieving, but they can't get out of this misery. They can't get out of this misery. And it made them lazy. Because now they don't want to do anything. Because they've been sitting in that energy so long, they got used to it. And this person could not, whoever's giving to this person, could not be giving them that much, but it's enough to get them by. And they're content with that because it's like, all they want to do is daydream or reminisce about how they used to have all this confidence and how they used to have it going on, and they could, maybe they lost a job, maybe they lost a whole bunch of money or something, but it's like they're not doing anything because they're scared to get back in that energy or something. They rather sit in heartache and grief because something fucked them over when they was in this confident, secure energy. Yeah, and this person just sits around drinking all day here. And I always say this drunkard card doesn't necessarily have to be them being drunk. It could be them just being belligerent. They're given into some kind of addiction. And that addiction could be laziness, or that they could be addicted to the misery or depression. And they just don't want to put their energy into anything because they're trying to avoid life. The child card, this could be somebody's adult child. Like, this could be one of these this masculine or this feminist child. So this could be somebody's niece or nephew here. This person doesn't feel inspired. They could be just sitting around watching TV all day or something, and somebody's trying to guide them, because this person could be really intelligent, but they lost their motivation somewhere. They lost their motivation. With this life is like a box of chocolates. Like I said, this person could have had it going on in the past. They had a career. They had a healthy social life. But something happened unexpectedly. And now this person is down in the dumps. And they won't get out of this energy. But somebody needs to fight. And somebody's trying to help them fight. Somebody's trying to stand up for them, but this person got to stand up for themselves. This person has to stand up for themselves. So yeah, let's get a couple of cards to close this out. Grace. Somebody's saying to have mercy on this person, have grace, because they're suffering right now. And this person doesn't want any guidance, or they're not, or somebody's telling you not to give this person guidance. Just leave them alone or something here. But somebody's saying they need to be held accountable. They need to take accountability. They need to be responsible and do what they need to do. But like I said, these two people are opposing forces here because they're not on the same page. They both could be trying to handle a situation intelligently, but they're not on the same page because somebody's like, they need to get up and do something, and the other person is like, you need to calm down and let them take their time and heal. So I'm gonna just leave this here. That's what I have for you today.